You want me to just start
What's up,
singing?
you guys? It is Rose with RSM. As you can see, it's another episode of the Queen's Month here, and I am so excited to tell you guys that I have a special guest. No, it's not my crew members, it is someone authentically ruthless. So I'm gonna bring her in. Hold on just a moment and bear with me. Ma'am, are you here?
Mm-hmm.
There
I'm
she
here.
is.
I am finishing up the last little pieces of this strawberry brownie I
See,
made. Mm-hmm.
you ain't right.
Mm,
You ain't right. It
mm-hmm.
just tempted me with a brownie and a strawberry one
I
at
mean, but I
that.
gave you the recipe, so you know what it is. You know what I mean? I
You
mean,
did. You did. You did. I'm
mm-hmm.
about to make that
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow. Bet. Bet. But for the people, if y'all don't know who my guest is, I'm gonna let her introduce herself because only she can do it better than I can. I give you the
What
floor, man.
is up, everyone? Everyone. It is the one and only Miss What That Lariat Do, the God of Lariats. Ruthless Lala, aka What That Larry Do, aka Punch You Right in the Face, aka Fuck Your Feelings Respectfully for the motherfucking culture.
Yes,
There you go.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Oh my God. You guys, if you have not watched any of Ruthless Lala's matches, I please watch them. Okay. I- that intergender match,
Which one?
girl, on the beach. I forgot the name of it. When you put that white man through that door, I said, oh,
Oh,
oh
you talking about Anthony Gangone, the
yes.
the door match
I
at
couldn't
a
say his last name.
BCW.
Yes,
Mm-hmm. That was
BCW.
in
There you
Atlantic
go.
City.
Oh my Lord. I was like,
Shout out to
okay, I
Greek
fuck with
Combination
her.
Wrestling, by the way.
Yes, shouts out to them. We love indie wrestling, indie promotions on this podcast. And let me tell you, that was the first match I watched of yours. And I was just like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like her. I like
Oh
her.
shucks.
I like her. I was like, yes, represent for us big girls. They're always showing the little ones. Not, no disrespect, fellow
Not
lady
taking. Not taking it
professionals,
out.
but I was like, she represented for the big girls and she beat down a dude and she beat him, like beat him. Yeah. I was like, okay. So, Miss Lala, let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead,
As a
ask
black
away.
as a black female in this industry, what is or what was your hardest breakthrough moment? Like, what made you decide to really break through into this industry?
I don't man. I was entered by Jobbeteers, and I remember I they actually answered this for me. And it was a thing of, it was actually the other way around, everybody finally caught up with me, caught up with
Mhm.
my style, with how, I come in and just fuck up all the church's money, respectfully.
Right. Nice. I mean, so what got you into wrestling? Like, I know it has to be in you in order to love this business. So what got you started?
I mean, I actually used to I had no idea what I was.
Oh, Queen, I think we lost you. Hold on, we can't hear you. Okay, now you muted.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. There you go.
Okay. See, it's tripping already. I told you. I just want to
Right?
let it be great. I literally was just going through the channels. Couldn't sleep. Had one of those old school TVs to where when you turn it on, it flashed. So like,
Hmm.
regardless, people gonna hear it. And all of a sudden, I came upon these men beating the shit out of each other. I'm like, wow, what's going on? This is dope. And somewhere in the story, it was an Undertaker storyline. It was when Paul
Mhm.
Bearer turned on him. Um,
Ooh,
so like legitimately, remember I was fucked up from that, and I watched next week to see what was gonna happen, and the stories that they were just telling, like it captivated me, and I was like, I just figured it out. Fuck being a doctor. I'm just gonna be a professional wrestler. And like I remember saying to myself, this is a great idea. Fuck yeah. We're gonna be a professional wrestler. We're gonna be in the WWE. We're gonna be fucking up shit. We're gonna be getting paid like buku's of money. It's gonna be fucking dope.
right.
Dope. Ma, I don't wanna be a doctor. I wanna be a professional wrestler. Do you not?
Oh Lord,
Okay, glad we had this conversation. Like, damn.
was that
But then when
your
I got
last?
older,
Uh-huh.
but when I got older, she couldn't say nothing. So 18, I had my own job, car, um, legitimately, like everything that I paid for came from me.
Mm.
And like I remember I used to come home and after the first few days I came home from training, my mom was like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you
Right.
complain. You the one decided to go ahead and pay to go to that school and did it. I was like, okay, mama. But then later on she'd be like, are you okay? Do you
Mhm.
need something for the pain?
Right. Classic mama. Yep.
So and my first match, or as you would say, involvement in wrestling, which was against Tim Storm. My mom was there. Um,
Mm.
oh my god, and oh man, it was. My mom watched it, and after that, she was like, "Yeah, you better enjoy that because I'm not coming in to see this no more. Just letting you know that." I said, "Okay,
What?
mom." But my mom actually came to a few more with my kids and everything, so I love her. I'm here for it all.
I
Um,
love that. I love it.
so
I love it.
once I watched it the first time, it was a wrap from then.
I completely well, how should I say? I started watching wrestling on my daddy's knee to the point where I don't remember the first thing I watched. It was just a constant in our household every Monday and every Friday, Saturday, just constantly whenever I'll go over to his house because my parents had separated.
Right.
So that was our way to bond. And once my dad and my stepmom went to work, oh, me and my stepbrother put in work. We put the mattresses and the pillows on the floor, outside on the
Oh, so
porch,
y'all
and we
go went
just
ahead and try to take it old school.
yes, of course, like arm drops and ankle locks. Oh yeah, we did it all. So I loved it. Let's see, what's my next question? Okay, I have one.
Go
What
for it.
has been your favorite match so far?
That's weird. That's a weird question. It's gonna take us forever. And I only
Okay.
say that because one of my favorite matches, legit was myself against Tasha Steelz at Queens of Combat. I don't feel that match gets enough attention because that was actually my first time wrestling Tasha Steelz. And
Mm,
yo, I had a blast. Like, and she hit me, and like a lot of people don't get it, and everybody like always think I'm like this bully, and I'm just like, yo, I can't sell what I don't feel. You know what I mean? But at the same time, don't be stupid. Because whatever you
right.
hit me with, I'm gonna hit you with the same thing. Okay. And
Ooh.
so what I'm saying is don't dish it out if you can't take it.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Mhm.
respectfully. Keep.
Right. You give as good as you get, and sometimes harder. I understand that part.
I'm just matching energies. That's it.
Yes, of course. It's a tough business, and if you can't stand it, then it's not meant for you. But you have gone up against some great opponents, right? So let me ask you this. If you had a dream match in mind, who would it be against?
Mercedes Martinez.
Oh, oh, I just
Um,
melted because that would be awesome.
It's Mercedes Martinez. It's the sis Taya Valkyrie. Um, there's a whole bunch of other people I want to call, but I'm trying to like keep it cool. Like Janai Kai, like I heard her kicks are sick with it, and I've watched, and I can't sit here and lie. I want to see, what them kicks feel like. You know what I mean? So it's just gonna be smoke season for me. You know what I mean? Like I want all the
Right.
smoke. Like
Yes.
after I get this match out the way at BCW, which I really just wish Vanity would just drop the belt off and just retire and do everybody a favor, respectfully. Um,
Respectfully. Yeah.
it's the craziness for me. Uh, After that, it's gonna be open season, and anybody who want it can get it.
Can get
Real
it.
talk. I don't care. Like, hmm
Ooh, so
and there's a couple
smooth.
of dudes who I gotta fight.
Can get it too.
I'm excited.
Okay. Who and who and who and who? Can you tell us? Can you tell me? I'm like, give me the tea. Can you tell
I
me?
remember, I remember we had this conversation, and I was like, "Yo, you want the smoke? I'll bring the smoke." So like, one of the people who I got to meet in the ring is gonna be Ill O'Neil.
Oh,
Um, Phenomenal. Another person that I want to meet in the ring is Brian Keith.
mm,
I've known Brian Keith for a good.
that's gonna be a good match because that chemistry gonna be off the charts.
Funny thing is, I wrestled Gino Medina a very long time ago. When he was super young, and like just to see where he's at now, it's dope. Um, I love Darius Carter to death, but we got to run one. I'm not gonna be happy until we do.
Right.
Um,
One more, just one more. Give me one more. I could just see the Rolodex is
I'm trying to. You know what? Jocelyn Navarro, Jordan Blade, or Queen Bee. Oh, me and Masha gotta run one. Masha like to get beat up and she like to
Mhm.
fight, and I'm the same way.
Mhm.
So we
Oh,
we got to go ahead and meet up real quick and have a nice little Russian conversation. You feel me?
right.
By Russian
Mhm.
means she'll say stuff and I'll just sit there and understand and be like, words, cool, cool. I'm down for it. Let's do it. Let's
I
fucking go.
love it.
Um,
Oh my
so
gosh. Well, my dear, I know you are a busy woman, right? And putting in all that work in the ring is a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of hours, a lot of training. But outside of the ring, when you are just in civilian clothes and you're doing what you do, what do you like to do for entertainment, just to relax and, refresh?
uh, this would be the first time I've been out for so long to where I haven't like been in the gym like how usually I would, because trying to like get like this stupid ass chronic skin disease together,
Oh,
and like got a whole bunch of other shit going on. So it's like to get everything situated and just want to be where I need to be, it's a lot. So when I'm not focusing on that, I literally watch anime. If I'm not watching anime, I'm on Netflix. If I'm not
yeah.
on Netflix, I'm on IWTV. If I'm not on
Ooh,
IWTV, I'm on HBO Max. If I'm not on HBO Max, I'm on Hulu.
Hulu be it.
If I'm not on Hulu, then I'm on Fight TV watching GCW.
There you go. So you spend
Yeah,
your time just watching. what you do. Okay, so
That
what right now?
and the anime is
I've never really been able to get into anime.
yeah,
I don't know what it
Demon
is.
Slayer is killing it right now. Like it had me and my son like,
Really?
"Hey, did you see that?" Like, wow. Like,
So anime is a great way
wow.
for you and your son to bond, huh?
Uh, and wrestling. Uh,
Mhm.
there's just certain wrestling he doesn't watch, or like there's certain people he don't like, and he just won't watch it at all. But sometimes we'll sit and we'll watch it. Um, the GCW ones that they've had here recently.
Mhm.
Me and my son has actually sat down and watched it. The only WWE pay per view that we've watched was Royal Rumble, and there's a whole story and the reason why behind all of that. Because besides that, I haven't watched it like a long, long time. After they did what they did with Bianca, and then they followed it up with what they did start doing with Naomi, I said, "Deuces, I'm not gonna watch
Yep.
it. I don't
Yep.
care. I'm not going to be satisfied because one black person is getting put over when I know there's a whole bunch of black people on that roster. I'm not.
Facts.
The
Right.
if you could do right by this person, you can do right by everybody else. And like it's a lot of people ask me, hey, what do you think about people in the locker room being upset with what's going on with Big E? What are they doing about it? People just walking around talking about, oh, I'm upset. What are you doing about it?
Right.
Are you
That
trying to
part.
make a difference? So if you're not, then once again, you're trying to
They're
be
not trying to
seen.
lose their jobs over it. Right.
If you ain't trying to lose your jobs over it, and you're not gonna sit here and take a stand and say how you think this shit is overly fucked up about it, then what's the whole point? That's just my
It's just
opinion.
your coworker. I mean, and that's a great opinion because honestly, it's like, so you're mad about something, but you're not gonna do nothing about it. So how is that helping the person in the first place? Like that whole
Said
situation
it's
is just
just my imagination
dun, 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 dun,
running away from me.
dun. I
Said
ain't about
it's
to get
just my imagination. Okay, all right, come on.
okay. I was like, oh, okay. Here's a question that we like to frequently ask people that come on. And it's actually my husband's question. Um, what, when you're done with your career, would you want your legacy to be?
On my legacy to leave.
Mhm.
That was by far the most ruthless individual they've ever seen before in their life. Um, I'm just me, man. Uh, always just here to put a smile on my friends' faces. I don't like being around my friends you know, when they're down. So when I'm around them and they are down, like I do what I can to cheer them up or like just be there to give an ear. You know what I mean? So I would want to leave back behind that not only did I fuck motherfuckers up, for the church's money respectfully, that I was also a fucking cool ass, goofy ass, dope ass, fucking extraordinary being, respectfully, respectfully,
Yes.
respectfully.
Respectfully.
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
love it. I love it. So respectfully, thanks. The guys told me not to ask this question. But
Go
I'm not
ahead
gonna
and
listen.
ask
It's my
me.
birthday month. All right. So me kind of being messy and kind of having free reign. I hope it's not off limits. If it is, if you don't want to answer, go ahead and tell me, girl, shut up. Have you slept with any other wrestlers?
As far as
I don't know. Known and unknown, girl. I just want to know.
See, but
I just
that's
want
like that's now the only reason I'm not gonna answer it is because it's uh it's a thing of this would be
privacy.
why,
Yeah.
like, and this is not to you, this is to like a lot of, because like I've had this happen with, me having my spaces that I would use to run on Twitter, because I give a little bit of me, a lot of fans felt like that there's automatically that, they just own me and just wanted to know everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I want to know
Right.
this. And it's like, nah. And that's something that like I still would never tell, because at the end of the day, like, I have. Am I gonna tell? Nope.
Nope. And I respect that. And that honestly, that would be the answer I'd want. I'm not gonna say, "Oh, who would you sleep with? Tell me the name and the position and the time and the hotel." No.
Oh
I
no,
just want
that ain't people's
I was just
business.
curious.
I'm
Right. I was just
I'm a
curious.
big fan of, drink my water, mind my business.
That part. That part. So, I've kept you on here for a little bit. And we are a wrestling pod that because I honestly wanna go and buy a box, and make these brownies. But our pod,
Making
we
strawberry
really
brownies.
I want them so bad. And it's the start of that certain day, of that certain time, and I'm just fiending for sweets. So, thank God it's almost Valentine's Day. He better get me some chocolate. Um, Dang, see, I just went off topic. What was I talking about again? Girl, you just saw
Somebody
that
better
whole
get you
thing
some
just
chocolates, yo. I hope he gets you
Yes.
some chocolates, because I don't want him to get jacked up. Like,
I mean, he will become a thorn, and I know he doesn't want that. Um, so I'm pretty known on here for not really hiding any punches, um, and saying what I think about certain matches, about certain storylines, of how I feel about what's going on currently. And like you touched on it with Big E and everything like that. But also, I wanted to touch on the women's division and how you think that's going with Bianca and Sasha and Naomi, and just that has really just not sat well with me. Makes me very upset. I'm not very vocal on social media about it, but I am vocal about it on this pod. I would like to get your opinion. I know you touched on it a little bit, but can you expand on
I
that?
don't watch it. I legitimately don't watch it. After they fucked over Bianca and then followed up with Naomi, I have not watched WWE since. The only reason I watched the Royal Rumble was because the day before Naomi won and my son was overly excited. My sister was overly excited and was like, yo, we gotta watch the Royal Rumble to see what's gonna go down. And I was like, fine, fucking fine, bro. Like, it's whatever. And I actually recorded that space. So that there alone was the most funnest ever, because like all my friends was in there.
Mhm.
Um the commentary alone and my son here, yo, the funniest, like, yeah, we legitimately had a blast. And after that I went back to, like I said, I'm not watching it. I'm not This is gonna probably piss off a lot of people, but I'm not one of them fans that is just okay if you put just one black wrestler over as if that's the only black wrestler on the roster. Like,
Mhm.
no, you have way too many amazing, talented black wrestlers on the WWE roster, and you choose to nitpick on who goes over, who get treated like shit. Here's an idea, just an idea. Stop if you heard this before. How about I put them all over just to see
That
what
part.
happens?
Right.
Let's just
Right.
experiment and see what happens. Oh my god. Oh my god. Um. So yeah, that's and I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah,
I
I
personally
don't watch it,
feel I
and
hear you on
it's
that.
damn it.
Mhm.
I knew you was gonna say that. Like shit. It's still in my head. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's the fact that people say that they want change, but these are the people who only want selective change. you can't
Ooh,
say, oh, you want change, but these this that and the third have to remain this way for you, but like not this way for everybody else. No, it has to be a full change. You get what I'm saying? So that
mhm.
whole, oh, I'm upset about what they did with Bianca, but I'm gonna still watch to see what's gonna happen. Yeah, this is why, the man keeps making money, because it's like he knows no matter how much black people bitch about it, as long as they put one black person that's on the roster over, everybody's happy. Kind of forgetting everything else of what's going on.
True.
Everybody's happy about Bobby being the champion. Everybody's happy about Bobby being the champion. So we just don't act like Biggie wasn't by far one of the best motherfucking WWE champions ever. That's what we
That
gonna do.
part.
The
That
best champions y'all
part.
had that was running shit that was dope was fucking Roman and Big E.
Ooh, preach, girl, preach.
Like real
Preach.
talk. But then nah, they put it on Bobby. Y'all happy. And so we just gonna forget that our boy Big E got fucked badly.
Fucked over.
Okay. I'm not, that's why I'm not watching this shit. You know what I'm
Royally.
saying? Like I'll send positive vibes and energies to all, the black wrestlers, but nah, I'm not watching it because that it's upsetting. You know what I mean? Whether that's something that they're agreeing with, or they're willing to sit there and take it's regardless. It's sad because they don't deserve that. That's not how they are. They're way more talented than 98.9% of people at that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I digress.
Mhm.
I digress.
That's not a digression, girl. Keep going. For
Oh no,
me,
that was
I
it.
sometimes I sometimes feel it's seasonal. Now stay with me. What month are we in? Black storylines are seasonal. I always feel they put a championship or put black talent in storylines when it comes to what's trending or what holiday is about to come up.
No,
It's
this
Black
man
History.
just thinks all black wrestlers are transitional champions. That's all that is. There's
Yeah,
no, they're going by nothing. No, to Vince McMahon, all black wrestlers are transitional champions.
yeah, yep. And that's a shame. That's a low down dirty shame. And
That's a good
oh
movie, by the
man,
way.
it is. It really is. Talk about movies. I hate to like kind of skip from that to something so generic. But what are your favorite movies?
It's too many. Um,
Okay, give me 4.
Goofy movie. Never Back
Ooh.
Down. All of them. People Under the Stairs.
Ooh, that's ooh.
Low Down Dirty Shame. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Fern Gully. Rockadoodle. Once Upon a Forest. Um,
Ooh, you went old
Proud
school.
Family.
Yes, they're redoing that,
Ten
by the
Rings
way.
is dope. Actually, the whole Marvel in order, that's just dope. Actually, the new Spider Man is automatically in my top favorite. Just how
That
fucking
was
dope that shit
good.
was.
That was
Um,
good. I was shocked.
it's not a movie. It's a series, and I feel like everybody
Mhm.
should watch it. And that's Ozark. The
Oh,
Birds, Marty Bird. That's the dude. Uh, that's the motherfucking dude. That's yeah. Y'all see. Go on Netflix. It's on Netflix. It's called Ozarks. Just watch the first episode.
I've
That's
seen
it.
it. I just ain't watched it. And
Then you haven't
I just
seen it.
watch it. I know. I've seen it like as I'm scrolling, but I didn't like push play or nothing. So I was like, I don't know. Looks like some Vikings, or am I wrong? No,
You all the
right?
way wrong.
Okay.
We are not talking about Vikings Valhalla, okay? We are talking about Ozarks.
I don't know, girl. That's the name
Ozarks.
association. I was like, Ozark Viking. I don't know. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Don't hurt me. Um, because that lariat girl. Mm, please tell me where that move originated from and just how you got so ruthless with it. Because girl,
Uh, I studied religiously uh Stan Hansen and JBL. Those
hmm
were two wrestlers I loved watching wrestle on top of William Regal,
hmm
Finley, Kenta
yes,
Kobashi, the
oof,
Great Muda. Um, even though he has a tendency to be an asshole. Kenta, Tajiri. Oh, I like hitting, man. Like it's a whole different it's a whole different situation. Like when you get
And you
somebody
can
that
tell.
understands when you get somebody that understands that perfect love song, it's an amazing thing to where time gets away from you and you don't even just notice how long y'all done been fucking wrestling and going in at it. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's I hope I answered your question.
You did. You did.
Okay.
JBL is one of my personal favorites. I don't think he gets as much
Oh,
respect.
Harlem Night. Sorry.
Who? Oh, Harlem. Wait, who?
Harlem Night.
Oh, okay. The movie, right?
Hmm.
Okay. I was
What
like
else would
Harlem
they
Heat,
be?
Harlem Night. I don't know because we were talking about wrestlers, so I thought you meant Harlem Heat.
Harlem Night? No, 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 because you'd ask me about movies, favorite movies.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Harlem
That's an
Night.
awesome one. My
Oh,
pinky
and
toe.
Friday Night.
That's a good one.
And
That's a
Five
good one.
Heartbeats. Okay, that's it. And
Another
what love
one.
got to do
Another
with
good
it?
one.
Cool
Yes!
Runnings.
That's my favorite. Yep, Cool Runnings.
House
Yes,
Guest.
girl. Oh,
Um,
I love those. Everyone you just mentioned.
Blood and Bone.
That
Uh,
was good.
Toy Soldiers. Snakes on a Plane.
I didn't
Uh,
watch that because I hate snakes. Mm-mm.
uh, Hitman's Bodyguard. Okay, go ahead.
I was like, "You gonna keep going, aren't you?" I
Nope,
was
go
like, "Man,
ahead.
she gonna keep going movies." But, girl, it's been a pleasure, having you on. I've ran out of questions. Um, I am so honored. Like, honestly, I'm a little starstruck just talking with you. I feel
Oh,
like you're one of my girls, and I can kick it with you, and not a lot of women I can talk to about wrestling, so I am honored, and I would love to see you perform in person. Um, just do you guys ever come out to Cali?
I've never wrestled in California, but
Oh,
I return back to wrestling March 19th. And so
okay.
after that, my bookings are really focused on the East Coast and West Coast. So New York, um, Massachusetts, like everywhere up there area, and then California, and trying to act foolish real quick in California. I'm like
Yes!
always like superly down for it. So it's just things I'm working on. You know, it's gonna
We
take
need
some
to meet
time.
up.
Well, it ain't gonna take that much time once I come back and start throwing motherfuckers back through doors and knocking their head off with the motherfucking culture respectfully. Yeah,
And I
it's gonna be
wanna
good.
see it. I wanna see it. I wanna see it. I have to see it because, oh, ooh, ooh, I'm just okay. Thank you. So when you come to Cali, you're gonna have to hit us up because we are all on Cali. We are a West Coast pod. So we could show you love, even just for 5 minutes, and just give you your props because they are due. We want to give you your flowers
Okay.
while you're still here, girl. We don't want to be
Well,
like,
I
oh, Ruthless
appreciate it.
Lala, if y'all remember. Nah, we need to put you out there now because you are an amazing, amazing, amazing talent. And I always believe in cheering on our own, especially females, because we work twice as hard to get tenth of the respect as the men do. And we need to change that. So you have an amazing evening.
Thank you so much.
Listeners, please, please, please look up Ruthless Lala. If you don't know about her, now you do, because she is a bad bitch. You hear me? Like,
Respectfully. Respectfully.
respectfully, respectfully. All right. So, y'all, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell. Follow us for more updates. This was an amazing interview. I am just so it's been a royal time. Thank you for joining the queen, and you will see me again. The month isn't over. There is still what 20 something more days left. Okay, you get to see me and hear me, and I will be your host for the rest of the month. Stay tuned because you know there will be some more thorns coming ahead. And we out. Bye.